This is Salacious Rum. Should be called Sleepy Rum. Coming at you live, a little bit late, live nonetheless. It's 8:15. It's time for the final episode of The Wolf Among Us. This is episode 5, Cry Wolf. Could be giving us a clue there. Hopefully we will find out who is behind all of the killings. Man, this game has led us on a bit of a wild goose chase up until now. Was the answer obvious all along? Was it Big Bad? Was it Big Bad Wolf? Is it the Toad? Is it the Crooked Man? Dunno. We don't know. We're here to find out. There you are. There you are. Mr. Anderson. Mr. Josh. I was just saying I should be called Sleepy Rum, not Salacious Rum. Send out my tweets, and then I fall asleep on the sofa. What do you reckon to that? I'm good. Bob's good. Salacious is good. We're ready. How are you, Mr. Josh? You have set the internet on fire, my friends. This evening, everybody is talking about the debut appearance of Mr. Josh on the internet. Everyone's talking about it. Everyone's doing it. Man, can't wait till Friday. We're going to have such a laugh. It's going to be a lot of fun. Baron Zemo, the Bounty Hunter Network is here. Hello there, sir. Hello there. You love The Wolf Among Us? Would please do not spoil this for us. This is the final episode of The Wolf Among Us. We don't know who the killer is. We're about to find out. So it should be interesting. But yeah, I was just saying, very much looking forward to having Mr. Josh on the Three Men and a Monkey-Lizard show, coming at you this Friday at midnight UK time, which is 7 PM Eastern Standard Time. It's going to be fun. It's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to be talking turkey. Right. Should we wait for a few people more people to join the chat? Should we start moving? Kind of anxious to get this over. Clinky. Clinkety clink. Hello, Salacious. How are you? Very well, Clinky. Thank you, my friends. This is the final episode of The Wolf Among Us. It's called episode 5, Cry Wolf. We finally get to learn who the killer is. Was it us all along? Is there a twist? We do not know. You finally wore me down, Mr. Rum. I know. Everyone's excited by it. I think this is the start of a new tangential career for Mr. Josh. I think this is the start of something special. This is the start of something special. Clinkety, clinkety, clink. That's right. We've got Mr. Clink in the house. Good to have you along for the final episode. The Wolf Among Us. Let's do this. Man, I can't believe I advertised this and then I bloody fall asleep.
I mean, your eyes and the teeth.
Well.
You're not really supposed to do that,
It's
are you?
the Monkey-Lizard way, isn't it?
Not if I can avoid it.
Yeah, this is all the way back in the first episode, look. Our potential special lady friend. That ended quickly. In fact, there's been pretty much, there you go, pretty limited smooching opportunities since.
Holly's sister, Lily.
I should go for one of the old trolls.
I don't know what Bigby's doing. If he cares about it. If he even gives a shit.
That's why you can't tell me anything. It's the ribbon, isn't it?
Another
We're
potential
destroying the tree.
smooching opportunity. Maybe.
No!
We're not burning the tree, Snow.
Hey, you're not really gonna send me to the farm, are you?
That pig. I'm suspicious about
I
the
don't
pig.
know.
Colin the
Snow will
pig.
come around.
He's got my suspicions.
The crane thing hit her hard, and she doesn't really know who her friends are right now.
She's a nasty piece of work.
Oh God, Bigby!
This time was no joke. Eat as many metal shellings as you see fit, but take just one more silver round near your heart, and the only place I'll be visiting you
That is not how to get ahead in life. Damn right it's not.
Bigby, wait. When you get the Crooked Man, make sure you bring him back alive. He has to stand trial.
Trial?
Why don't you have a seat, Sheriff? We have a
Kidding
great
me.
deal to discuss.
We don't do trials. This is going down. This is going down the monkey-lizard way. Someone's gonna be taken out. All that killing, all that decapitation. We haven't come this far for a trial. Damn you, sir! Damn you! Ruined my smooching opportunities. It's time for Bigby to ruin you. Episode 5. Crime.
You've come a long way. You must be tired.
The Crooked Man's Lair.
And if my envoys are correct, you haven't had a lot of rest recently. Please, Sheriff, relax for a moment, will you? Do you want a drink? Something to eat? Vivian makes a very nice, it's elegant. Really a carpaccio.
We're here for
It's
one reason.
lobster, sirloin.
You can dispense
I'm
with
here
the
for one
pleasantries.
reason, and it's not to eat your fucking food.
Really?
Yeah.
What do you think you're doing?
He's gonna...
Mr. Wolf is our guest, and I have every intention of cooperating. So don't waste the silver. Sit down, Jersey. Well, Sheriff, for the sake of transparency, why don't you tell us why you're here?
It'll
Would
bust
help
you
settle
up.
everyone's nerves, I think.
You're destroying this town. You've been doing it for ages.
Destroying this town? What on earth do you mean?
What the hell do you think I mean? Slavery? Kidnapping? Extortion? Murder? What would you call the wholesale corruption of Fabletown?
I would call it the baseless accusation of a desperate sheriff. How are you certain this isn't some conspiracy against me? I'm a well-connected man, well-moneyed. People do like to take their shots at me.
You're right that there's a conspiracy, but you're the one behind it.
I have no need for treachery, Bigby. I do everything right out in the open. But I can understand the confusion, and I'm truly sorry about the trouble all this has caused you. And I hope you believe me when I say, Sheriff, that I sincerely mean to make it up to you. The recent murders that have gotten such attention as of late, I don't relish telling you that they were perpetrated by an employee of mine. It's a very unfortunate bit of business, but I promise you that the matter will be dealt with internally. I just want to settle the issue for you, and to assure you that it's over with.
An
Who did it?
unfortunate bit of business. You're gonna tell me right now who killed him.
Sheriff, I have complete respect for you and your job. I hope you know that. But I simply can't divulge that information. You really shouldn't worry yourself. As I said, I've got this under control.
No, I'm gonna deal with it
Trying to
right now.
place his
Yeah,
accent.
right. What do you think this is? Some kind of negotiation? The man said he'd take care of it. So why don't you take the hint and get out?
I'm already pissed off. You don't want to make it worse.
You think I'm scared of you? You're nothing more
That's
than a...
enough! I was hoping it wouldn't come to this, but in the interest of preserving our alliance, if you have to know, it was Georgie.
Georgie? No.
However, like I said, I'll be handling the matter if you don't mind.
I don't think so.
Georgie.
You got what you wanted, so just...
Sit down.
I don't think
now.
so. No way. He's a patsy.
Yeah, I killed him, so what? You should have just kept your nose where it fucking belonged.
Why'd you do it? Why kill them?
Does it matter?
Look, the fact is, George here misinterpreted one of my instructions.
Misinterpreted?
And I want to make things right. So, let's work something out.
What's there to work out? I'm protected, aren't I?
Your protection has limits, and I think you've far exceeded yours. That you could murder someone in cold blood like that.
You fucking asked me to do this.
And then
you told me
attempt to
kill
blame
him.
me for it. You will be silent while we discuss what to do with you.
This is right bollocks, this. You're just gonna let him do this?
So what do you say, Sheriff? Can we discuss terms? You can have Georgie. Consider it a gift, ensuring our continued cooperation.
What the hell?
Take this fucker. Take all of them. I didn't fuck...
No deals.
Hey,
it's
smirking
over,
bird.
so get up.
I'd advise against that approach, Bigby.
You can't just hand me over.
How's he
What
going
the fuck
smirking?
is this shit? You said you'd cover for us.
For minor infractions, not murder.
Just go with him, Georgie. You're gonna sink us all.
What's wrong with you people? You're really gonna sell him out just like
You
that?
think I give a fuck if I'm the one... Who the shit do you think you fuckers
Just
are?
surrender.
Get the fuck out of here!
I do apologize, Sheriff, but I think it's best if you leave now.
There's no way I'm going with him. Are you kidding me?
Things are about to get unpleasant, and I would rather you weren't here to watch.
You can go join that whore at the bottom of the lake for all I give a shit. But he's not taking me anywhere. I'll roll over on the lot of you before I let that shit happen.
What are you saying?
I'm not going anywhere.
This could have gone so well. To speak the truth, I've never been a very good mediator. Why negotiate when you can just decide?
Interesting.
Did I miss anything good? Well, look at you, all fixed up.
Well, there's a lot of people for me to fight here, isn't there?
Take this!
Wow.
You're done, Wolf.
Come on, we're pretty much done here.
I'd like to say it was nice knowing you, but I'll be glad to see your insides turned out.
Got him! Now!
Oh,
Oh god.
This way.
Okay, so this is not exactly how I thought this game was going to play out. Don't know where this is taking us. Interesting though. Trophy urns, beginning of the end.
Come on.
Guess we're chasing these guys down now for the rest of the episode.
I know.
Still not quite sure why. Wow. Jesus. What's going on? Hey, Mikey. Damn, I wasn't paying attention then. Hey, Mikey. Oops. Okay. Hey, cats. It's the final episode of The Wolf Among Us. We're chasing down the killers.
Fuck! What was that? Take him off!
I can't.
Bit of button smashing. Oh dear. Come on, get up.
Gun it!
Are you sure?
Do it!
He's not moving.
Keep going!
Come on.
Right. Fuck it.
So I'm still none the wiser what really is going on before, you know, with all these killings, to be totally honest, but there's a group of them involved, including the crooked man, and we're chasing them down. I think I missed a couple of, I missed something here. You've always got to look at everything, haven't you, for some reason.
Holy shit.
Let's get in there. Hey, sleeping. Final episode of The Wolf Among Us. Strange conclusion to this game. Another trophy earned. I don't know why. The House of Straw.
Come on. We can't stay here.
Hang on. I need a minute.
Okay.
We're going in hot.
Shit. Hello, Bigby. I hoped you'd come to your senses. Oh, Crooked Man's the one you want. But of course, you're too much of an idiot to see that. Or maybe you just like me too much to let me go.
I'm gonna rip you to fucking pieces.
Go on, then.
Please, Sheriff. Haven't you done enough? Look at him. He's dying.
You can't seriously want to protect this guy. You know what he did.
I'm not going anywhere. It isn't his fault.
He's a murderer. Faith and Lily, he's the reason they're dead.
Look, I know he made a few mistakes. We all have.
What? He made sure they couldn't talk with those damn ribbons, and then he killed them. You're wearing one yourself. Doesn't that bother you even a little, knowing that man murdered...
Of course it does. Those girls...
So it's all my fucking fault then? You fucking... You're gonna throw me to the fucking wolf too? You know I didn't have a goddamn choice. What the fuck? I did what I had to! You can't fucking blame me for that.
Look.
Why'd you do it then, huh? If it's not your fault, then what the fuck happened?
Look, Faith and the others tried to pull a run on us. And as you can imagine, the Crooked Man wasn't too thrilled. But of course, the big boss didn't want to get his fucking hands dirty. So he told me to take care of it. You think I don't know what that means? Either I do what he says or I'm the one getting dealt with.
Not hearing
so
much
I
of a reason.
fucking killed him. And I'd do it again. 'Cause it's not my fault. You think that'll help?
Yeah.
You still haven't learned, have you? Still the same old fucking moron. Go ahead and kill me then, but it won't bring back Lily or Faith. It won't free your friend Nerissa. And I'm just the sap taking the fall for the whole thing. It must be so easy being you. Just come in here and blame me for all this shit. Job's done, right?
Well, you did
George
kill...
is the bad guy.
You
It's
did
all his
kill the
fucking
girls,
fault.
I mean... So you're a hired gun.
But what was I supposed to do? You don't know what it's like, Bigby. How could you know?
You could have done anything else. You could have let them go. You could have freed Faith and Lily from those fucking ribbons instead of murdering them.
You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. If I freed them... What would you have me do? Kill her?
Georgie, don't.
It was them or Vivian. So you tell me, if freeing Lily meant she had to die. Do you still think I had a fucking choice?
Wait, how is she involved in all this?
This is the original. The girl with the ribbon. I'm sure you've heard the stories. Couldn't take it off, couldn't talk about it. She used her little purple ribbon to make more of them. To keep our girls quiet. To ensure absolute discretion.
You promised you wouldn't.
All that magic is connected to this little thing. You remove hers, and the spell's broken. They're all free. But you know what happens to her? The same thing that happened to Faith. So don't you come in here and tell me I fucked up.
What the hell, Georgie? We were supposed to look out for each other. I trusted you.
You can't fucking blame me. You're not innocent here either.
Wait.
I don't know that's, I don't know that
You're in
fable.
on this? I thought you cared about them.
I do. Of course I do. You have to understand, nobody was supposed to die. When we built this place, it was just a stupid idea. A gimmick. Discretion is our guarantee. That's how it started anyway. This was supposed to be our place. We were gonna be in charge for once, and nobody would try to control us or use us. That was the point. Then the Crooked Man showed up and everything just turned to shit.
So, do you get it now? Why I couldn't just... If you still think it's so fucking simple, then you do it. Go right ahead. Kill her then.
What are you doing?
Break the spell. Save the fucking day.
Stop it.
I told you. Sometimes all your options are shit.
We'll find another way. She doesn't have to die. Maybe the witches
Don't talk about me like I'm not even here. Please. You think this is hard for you? My life is such a fucking burden on your conscience. Don't I get a say? It's my life. Like it was either of yours to give up in the first place.
You're right. It's your life.
I know what I've done.
Wait.
I'm sick of everyone thinking that they can just do what they want with my life. I thought it would be different here. But it's all the fucking same.
Vivian, I didn't mean...
Do you think I wanted to be this person? What I did to Faith and Lily? To all of them?
Vivian, wait.
Every day I have to look Gwen and Hans in the eye and pretend I don't care. I have to forget what I've done to them. What I took away from them. I look at Nerissa and I hate myself.
Vivian.
I can't pretend anymore.
What are you doing?
Do we have to stop her?
Don't.
Do we stop her?
Vivian.
Oh my word. Oh my word.
Fuck. No.
Jeez.
Why'd you have to do that, Vivian? Vivian.
Just... Jesus.
Okay, so that's interesting.
Vivian.
Didn't see that one
fucking
coming.
mean it. I was just...
Did not see that one coming.
Oh.
I'm not familiar with that that fable, so that was a bit of a shock. That one, to be honest.
Oh, fuck!
I guess we're going after the crooked man now.
Get
up! Don't think so, Bigby.
Oh.
I'm gonna die here. I think we both know that.
Yeah.
Just make sure you give the crooked man the same treatment when you find him. Really fuck him up for me, alright? For both of us.
He's gonna have it worse. Don't worry.
Good. Old foundry by the river, alright? Shepherd Metalworks. He'll be there. Fucking asshole. You wanna finish me off now? Or do you plan to kick me around a little first? Rip my limbs off one by one? That's what you want to do, right? Well, whatever it is, just get it over with.
That's not who I am.
Prove it, then. No more games, all right? We both know how this ends. Just make it quick.
All right, Georgie.
Okay, well, first 20 minutes into the game. I don't know if this is answering our questions. I suppose it is, to a degree. I'm not familiar with the whole ribbon fable, so I was not seeing that one coming. Now we're going after the crooked man and Tweedledum and Tweedledee. That's going to take him down, I suppose. Not really sure what his old game is, really. He's clearly the OG, though. So we're coming after him. The Shepherd Metalworks. I'm sure that has some significance, the Shepherd.
Of course.
See you later, Smirking. Take it easy. Thanks for stopping by, my friends. Have a good stream. Cheers, Smirking. Really appreciate it. Good seeing you, my friend. Hopefully you can stop by for the Free Men and the Monkey Lizards on Friday. We've got Mr. Josh joining us. So it'd be great if you could come along for that one. Take it easy, dude. Just make sure all packages.
So this is where they've been sending these.
Not too sure what to make of this game. So I'm holding up fine, if you're asking me.
The big bad wolf.
I'm bemused more than anything. Who's that calling me?
You
What's
used
good?
to be something.
What's going on? It's not snow, is it? It's not snow. Is that
They used to fear you. They'd hide anywhere their small, shivering bodies would fit.
What am I doing? There's got to be something for me to do here. What is it? Luke, how's it going? How are you doing, Luke? What's going on in here? I hope you're alright, Luke. You've been tweeting out some interesting tweets recently. I hope you're doing all good. Tried to lighten up, provide a bit of levity with some ham and pineapple pizza earlier. Oh!
It's about time you showed up.
I had to take care of some things first.
Moving a house. Stressful lies.
Ah, Bigby. I see you've made it here in one piece. I do apologize, but I have some business to attend to. I leave you in the capable hands of my associate. Come find me when you finish, dear.
What the hell?
This won't take long.
Oh, really?
Get out of my way now. Don't make this worse.
Aw, he doesn't want to play.
I'm sure you'll persuade him.
Wow, what a man. Stealing punches while my back is turned? Didn't your mother ever teach you to fight proper?
God, where's she gone? Wow. Do you know, Mikey, I thought that Shepherd's Crook might be something, but I'm not entirely sure what. But I did notice that and think, I'm sure I just said that's a thing, I think. But I don't know what it is. I'm not well versed enough in my fables to pin down what that reference is. Right, what am I doing here? Wow. Wow, Jesus Christ.
Where are you? Come out and face me!
What is she? Wow, some kind of demon. Jesus. Nasty. Hey, Ludwig. It's the final episode. Okay, I'm full wolf now, look. That film sounds good, Luke. Look at this. Oh my word. I don't recall this lady from any old fables. Okay, well, some huffing and puffing going on there. Wow. Okay, that's pretty cool. What a strange game this is. Come on, Big B. Come on, old boy. Just him left? What about Tweedledum and Tweedledee? Trophy earned. A silver bullets. Ludwig says, I hope this gets a remaster or a sequel.
Hello, Bigby.
The graphics
Give me one good reason not to rip you apart right now.
Oh.
This gun holds 6 rounds. I won't miss next time. Before you do anything with me, I thought I should point out a few things. Snow White wants you to bring me back to the woodlands, doesn't she? And that's what I want.
You sure about that?
Yes, I'm quite sure. You will bring me back alive. Look, all I ask for is the chance to speak for myself in front of the community. And I'm sure Miss White would agree that I should be given a fair trial.
Okay.
Can we at least agree on that? I will have a trial. Are we clear?
You need to tell me right now. We're not going anywhere until I get some answers from you.
If you want answers, you're going to have to cooperate with me. Look, there's no reason for us to be at each other's throats here.
That's funny, coming from a guy pointing a gun at my head.
This is just a precaution. I'm sure you understand. I'm no murderer, Mr. Wolf. I didn't kill those women. And I think you know that. All I'm asking for is a chance to explain my side of the story.
If you're not a killer, then what are you?
I'm a businessman, not a killer.
There's still a lot you have to answer for.
And I will, as long as you agree to my terms. Because I'm not saying another word until I'm brought before the community. I don't mean to belabor the point, but just so we're clear, if you change your mind and decide to do something stupid, you won't get your answers. But you will have a difficult time explaining yourself to Miss White and the rest of this miserable town. You're often reckless, and I worry you're not thinking of the... Let me ask you an honest question. What do you really care about here? Where this case is concerned, I mean. Do you really want the truth? Or do you just want to look like the hero?
This is about justice. I'm the sheriff. I have to do what's right. 2 people were murdered.
And you know who did it. Georgie. He's dead, isn't he? My point being, the killer has been dealt with. You've won.
You really think I'm that stupid?
I understand you have an obligation to bring me in, but you can brighten up a little. It's over. So, shall we get going? I'd rather not dawdle. You know, I'm actually looking forward to seeing Miss White again. My previous interactions with her have gone rather well.
Oh, I don't think so. We're not doing this your way.
How unfortunate. I was hoping we could make this
Should I have done that?
What are you gonna do now? Rip me apart like some kind of animal? Killing me here would achieve nothing.
Hey,
But what
Sal.
would Miss White think? You show up with nothing but a corpse.
Okay, I'll take him just now. Hey, Alberto.
You're under arrest.
How's it going, dude?
You'll be given a trial in front of your peers.
At work, but I wanted to say hi. Thanks for stopping by, Alberto. I really appreciate
Your
it, dude.
punishment will follow.
Hope you and your family are well, dudes. Good to see you, my friend. Yeah, Ludwig, I'll bring him in. I can't kill him, can I? Not in cold blood. So, this game's really interesting. This is not what I was expecting at all. There was another trophy there.
I know.
Never known a game to give out so many trophies.
Are you fucking kidding me?
When is this thing happening?
Are we sure he's coming?
Yes, you'll have an opportunity to...
Here we go. Radio Rebellion.
back.
Thumbs up. Cheers, Alberto. Appreciate it, my friend.
Motherfucker.
Those in the chat who haven't subscribed to the Radio Rebellion show on YouTube,
It's been hours.
please do so. It's a great
You were
show.
worried you'd run into some trouble.
Alberto's a
At
top
the
guy.
Crooked Man's place. And after what happened with Mary,
It's nothing. I'm fine.
I guess you've been worse. You did well, Sheriff. I'm surprised. Not that you did well, but that, you know...
Well, thanks, Snow.
I'm just glad you made it back in one piece.
Me too.
It's about time you showed up. Now throw this asshole down the fucking well.
Yes, what are you waiting
What do you have to say for
murderer!
yourself?
You killed Lily!
She was my
Where the
sister.
fuck do you
And
get
what about
off?
Faith?
You think you have the right to just do this to
everything you
people?
said.
You're a fucking crook!
This. You should be ashamed.
Shithole.
Everyone, can I have your attention? Thank you all for coming here on such short notice. I know normally we'd schedule a formal hearing, but considering the circumstances, I thought it best if we do this as soon as possible. The Crooked Man is charged with the murder of
As I
Faith
already
and...
informed your sheriff, it was Mr. Georgie Porgy who killed those women, not me.
What? It was Georgie?
Georgie?
I don't mean to interrupt you, Miss White.
Georgie may have killed them, but you made the call.
Do I have to explain the situation to you again?
Wait a minute. So you're saying Georgie's the motherfucker who killed my sister? Well, where is he?
Yeah, you're gonna bring that shithead in too, aren't you?
Yes, Sheriff. Where is that rotten scoundrel now?
Is he still out there?
I sincerely hope not. Well, where is he?
I killed him. He's dead.
He's... what?
Dead. So you see, the culprit has been punished. There's no
That
need
doesn't
for
change
this.
anything. We'll deal with it later, but right now, you're
Oh,
the one
thanks,
I'm
Mr.
concerned
Josh.
with.
You called the shots. Georgie made that perfectly clear.
In which case, you still have a lot to answer for.
I
And
was
I
told
don't...
I would be allowed to speak.
We have to read the rest of the charges.
What other charges?
If you'd wait a moment.
Let her finish. Then you can have your say.
Got it?
If you insist.
Yes, we do bloody insist.
You are charged with the murder of Faith and Lily, which Georgie carried out on your order, inciting violence against various members of the Fabletown community, including the attempted murder of Sheriff Bigby Wolf.
Oh, well done, Ludwig.
A misunderstanding.
Aiding and providing monetary support for the forced prostitution at the Pudding and Pie. Additionally, you are charged with multiple counts of fraud, extortion, racketeering, and the illegal possession and sale of magical artifacts.
And kidnapping Crane at gunpoint.
He went willingly.
Yes, thank you. Now, is there anything you would like to say?
First of all, I had nothing to do with Faith and Lily, so you can strike that one from your little record book.
Bullshit! Like hell you didn't.
Stop the charade. We know you're involved.
Come on, it's obvious.
I know you're responsible. You've been behind all of this from the beginning, so cut the shit.
We all know who you are. We know what you've done.
Just give it up already.
The Crooked Man has committed crimes against this government, and most importantly, its citizens. These charges, if proven, are enough to justify death, upon which your body will be committed to the witching
Where it
ground.
fucking belongs.
That's
So
right.
let's get on
but
with
we
it
promised
then.
you a chance to defend yourself, and I won't rob you of that right.
What the
You're
fuck?
really going
This
to
is
let him
about
talk?
justice. If we're ever going to pull ourselves together and make something of this town, we have to start doing things correctly. No more snap
You're right,
judgments,
Ludwig.
no more
This-
secrets.
this
We're
game
going to
is
treat everyone
absolutely
fairly,
nuts.
even when they don't deserve it.
This is ridiculous.
Okay, speak.
You have the floor.
Thank you, Miss White. You've all met Georgie. I don't have to tell you what kind of person he was. He was a total scoundrel, lacking in any sort of moral fiber. I hired him as a favor to his family, you see. A promise kept to a dying mother.
Oh,
Are you gonna
jeez.
get to your point or what?
Georgie was working for me, yes. But he was not acting on my behalf when he killed those women. It was his business. And for whatever reason, I'm sure only he could understand, he murdered 2 of his most faithful employees. I had nothing to do with it.
Tell the fucking truth
He's
for once.
always been a bit of a powder keg.
Georgie seemed pretty convinced he didn't have a say in the matter.
He clearly misunderstood my intention.
Really?
I would never authorize such an act.
Any of you actually believe this bullshit?
Holly, please.
Tell them, Bigby. When you finally showed up at my door last night, wasn't I more than helpful? I answered your questions. I was willing to cooperate.
What's he talking about?
Yeah, and your goons attacked me. Did you forget that part?
They get a bit carried away sometimes, it's true. Loyal to the end. They do it because they want to protect me, as I protected them. You understand wanting to protect what you care about, don't you? You'd do anything. You might even give up an innocent man, just to save someone.
I really hope you're going somewhere with this.
I see, you want to cut right to the point. I can appreciate that. Let me explain this to you. My employees are just that, hired help. I see some of them are here among you. They are not my slaves. They are all free to make their own decisions, as Georgie was.
You're not serious. I know what you do to people. I've seen it firsthand. What you did to Faith. The way you manipulated her. Do you really think any of those girls were free? Do you really think Faith wanted
I'm sorry,
to...
Lawrence. I'm sorry that your wife came to me for help, and I'm sorry that I decided against my best judgment to give her a distasteful job.
Right, and you kept them in debt so they couldn't leave.
Yeah.
That's what you did to us. How you kept us all
You
in
forget
line.
it was not me who put you in that position. You all act like I'm some kind of tyrant. When your government abandoned you, left you poor and helpless, sniveling on street corners, I was there to look out for you.
Yes, but...
Wasn't I?
Crane was the one who let this town go to the fucking dogs. The guy who was in your pocket, remember?
Really? What about Auntie Greenleaf? Her story is not uncommon. She left everything she had back in the homelands. Everything that matters, anyway. With nowhere else to turn, she came to me for help. And what did I do for you?
You got my tree back.
I got her tree back, and in turn we used her magic to help poor Fables get glamours. Because I helped her, she was able to make a living, provide for herself. And what did they do?
She wanted my tree destroyed, but Bigby refused.
What?
You were gonna burn her tree? Snow, why would you want that?
Don't blame Snow, she had her reasons. Greenleaf was using her magic to help Crane and the Crooked Man. That's why Snow wanted your tree burned.
That's not why.
It wasn't her fault.
You can lie to yourself, but you can't lie to me. You hated Crane, and you hated him for wanting to fuck you, and you being too soft to notice what he'd do to get it. It had nothing to do with a Crooked Man.
This is weird, man. This is weird.
We've made some mistakes. I've made some mistakes. But believe me, I truly want what's best for this town. And that may not always be clear right away. But I want you all to know that I care deeply about all of you. And so does the sheriff.
Yeah, right.
I can't promise you perfection. No one can. But I can promise to always have your best interests at heart.
Like you did with her?
Maybe you haven't noticed, but we've been doing all this to protect you. We're trying to stop people like him.
The Crooked Man's been exploiting you. Exploiting your hope for a better life. You would go to him for help, and he would take that weakness and add it to his strength.
Do you really think the Crooked Man cared about you? He just cared about your money. He cares about your obedience.
They're right.
You're all still afraid of him, even now. But you needn't be. His contamination of this town is over, and those girls will have their justice.
Very good, very good. The sentiment is surely appreciated, Miss White. But it doesn't disguise the fact that these accusations are completely unfounded. The sheriff simply doesn't have a particle of evidence linking me to the...
Georgie was working for you. Bigby got a confession.
A confession that nobody heard. Now, I'm no barrister, but I think such a statement would carry more weight if Bigby weren't the only one to whom Georgie spoke. Especially given Bigby's history.
What are you talking about?
Snow?
You won't be able to talk your way out of this, Crooked Man.
What do you mean there's no evidence?
Maybe he's... I mean, this doesn't feel right, how we're doing this. I just
Of course it's right. This man tormented all of you, for profit. Georgie killed them.
Let me just make sure I understand you. You're trying to say that I'm responsible for what Georgie did, because he was working for me at the time, yes?
Yes. Of course. Where are you going with this?
If I'm to blame for Georgie's mistakes, shouldn't Miss White be held accountable for Bigby's actions as well?
Like what?
How about the way he treated poor Tweedledee when he was in your custody? He was beaten to mashed apples while under your watch.
Under my watch.
Maybe he's right.
Did you think we'd all just let that go?
You can't be serious.
That was different.
You're the one on trial here. Don't try to turn this around on us.
Besides, Crane was still deputy mayor when that happened. Right before you decided to kidnap him.
It was for his own protection. Oh, you're right, dear. Crane was in charge. Sometimes it's hard to tell the difference.
That's enough.
So, you won't answer for your employees' behavior, but I must perish for
This
mine.
is completely different.
I did not order those 2 girls dead. It simply never happened. Georgie killed Faith and Lily. End of story. They want to scapegoat me for their own tangled ends, but they refuse to answer for their own crimes.
This isn't right. Oh, please.
This isn't the point.
We'll deal with them after we deal with you.
Listen,
That's
I
not
mean, a
true.
certain level of privilege should be afforded to...
To who?
This is how it's always been.
Yes. See, this is exactly to what I'm speaking. We lashed our ropes to this diseased world, and ever since, which one of us has been there for you? Who filled your lives with the promise of more? Who was there while they idly played in their towers, judging you, treating you as mindless children, too stupid to command your own destiny?
It is going in
Me.
circles.
Who will pay your rent when you're on the verge of eviction? Who will dare challenge their brutality when it leaks to our dear citizens? Who will protect you from the big bad wolf? Who will be
Bigby! Miss White!
Excuse me.
The Little Mermaid.
I wanted to make sure I had the chance to say something.
Why don't you
Smooching
take
opportunity.
a moment to catch your breath?
What's she doing here?
I'd like to... I need to say something.
We're kind of in the middle of something.
Bluebeard.
Of course. Go right ahead.
You probably don't remember me. I don't know why I was afraid to come
My
here.
dear, I don't
Just
know
shut up. You enslaved us for years. Let us hear stories about what you do. Told us we would lose everything if we stepped just one toe out of line. And we couldn't say a word about it because of these damn ribbons. But you know what? Now it's my turn to talk.
How are you?
I found Vivian's body. Did you kill her? Did he?
Sheriff, this is highly irregular.
Be quiet.
We need to establish some order here.
He might as well have.
I'm sorry, I don't think
Nerissa! My name is Nerissa.
It's okay, my dear. It's going to be just...
He ordered them dead. This fucker. Faith and Lily.
That's a lie.
I was in the goddamn room when he did it. Faith and Lily are dead because of you. The only 2 people who ever gave a damn about me.
And this just confirms it.
He made Georgie do it. It was always him. Georgie would have never done anything without his say-so. Ever.
You're going to take the word of a stupid...
At least 5 other girls will back me up on
special
this.
lady
We
friend.
all heard you say it.
Did you now?
Looks like we found our evidence.
She saw it firsthand.
He's guilty.
Good enough for me.
Me too.
So that's it, right?
Calm down the witching well.
Nah, that's too fucking easy for a crook like that.
What do you mean?
He's gotta pay for what he did.
Listen to yourselves!
You're all rats, fleeing from one sinking ship to the next. So quick to latch onto whatever will keep your miserable lives afloat. This is how you want to repay all I've done for you.
What, you take 2 people's lives away and now you want mercy?
You know we can't let you go free after this.
Wait!
What did you expect to happen here? You're getting what you deserve.
Well done, then.
Now, for your sentence.
We don't have to become murderers.
What are you talking about?
He's guilty. I know that, but we don't have to kill anybody. We can imprison him. Lock him up forever. Somewhere he can never hurt anyone again.
How can we be sure he won't escape?
I can help. We'll use magic.
That's
I
not
assure
good
you.
enough.
Maybe
There will
she
be
has
more
a point.
if he isn't
Hasn't
stopped.
there been enough
I don't give a
bloodshed
shit.
So we get rid of him.
Dangerous.
Get him out of here.
We can send him
Everyone,
away.
listen up! Clearly, we're having trouble agreeing on a suitable punishment. So I think
This is going nowhere.
someone needs to make a decision.
Who?
I hope you aren't suggesting yourself.
We should have a vote. Make it democratic.
Do you really think that's going to work?
He's right. Nobody can agree on anything.
What about Bigby?
What about him?
He was appointed. He's the only official representative, really. He should be the judge.
That makes sense to me.
I guess it does.
Okay.
Fine.
Are you sure? This isn't how
It's what the people want, Miss White.
Okay, Mr. Wolf, it's your call.
Snow.
Just do what you think is right.
Yes. do what you think is right.
Teach him a fucking lesson.
No.
He has to die.
We can lock him
Just
away.
fucking get rid of him.
Not this way.
Oh, didn't even get a chance.
There you are. I hope you all remember this moment. Think of me when you try to sleep.
You know, just between us, I was gonna let you live. But now...
You're going to miss me.
No, I won't.
I was going to lock him up, actually.
For Lily. And Faith.
Yes. Another one of us to erase from the books.
Oh, Joe was still Toad. Trophy earns. The North Wind Blows. Very anticlimactic. Was I not supposed to do that? I don't know. This game has me vexed. Something vexes thee. I don't know if I was supposed to do that or not.
Oh,
I was gonna lock him up.
Sheriff Bigby. Great to see you. I don't know if you remember me.
I know who you are, Flycatcher.
Is that a toad hat?
You've worked at the Woodlands for
how
many years now?
I want a toad cap.
I think I've lost count. Are you gonna come see the truck off? We're leaving for the farm in a few. Thought you might want to. I don't know.
I'll be down in a minute.
Okay, great.
Who's that dude?
This fucking line.
Oh, Mr. Wolf? Flycatcher left his keys.
Listen, Snow, can we talk? I wanted to...
I'm sorry, Sheriff. I have to take care of this. We'll talk later, okay?
Did I do the wrong thing then?
Good morning, Miss White.
You're late.
Maybe I did.
Someone's gonna see you, Colin.
Even Colin's not speaking to me. Maybe I made the wrong decision. Was I supposed to lock him up? Dark science, cloning, secrets only the Sith knew. Man, I'm confused by this game.
I'm going. Jesus.
We only have like 5 minutes.
Carry me for fuck's sake. I don't give a shit.
You forgot these.
Oh, thank you. It's been pretty busy around here.
Who's this guy with the toad cap?
Morning, Sheriff.
I want a toad cap.
Nice fucking day.
Little Salacious wants a toad cap.
Shit. Just go grab that, would you?
Sorry about all this. I tried to help.
Just why the hell did she have to send me and me boy away, huh? You promised me I'd get another chance, but Miss White said I had to go up to the damn farm anyway. I told her I had the money, but she didn't want to hear it.
Wait, Sheriff Bigby, I have something.
Oh, Clem.
You know, he was up crying all night, poor kid.
Oh, no.
Can you give this to Miss White, please? Dad says there's no time to say goodbye, so... if you could bring it to her?
Yeah, sure.
I couldn't take them all with me. and she said she liked that one the best. It's a willow beetle. That's a big one. They're cool, 'cause when they're little, they have these pouches that squirt juice at you if you touch them.
That's real nice.
She said it was pretty.
We're about ready to head out.
What's it like
What
at
the
the
hell?
farm?
This
I've
game.
heard ogres live there, and they eat people in their sleep sometimes.
God, I hope not.
Do we have to go? I want to stay here.
Well, we don't have a choice anymore.
Don't worry. You'll be a lot safer there. There's plenty of space to run around, and a nice river nearby so you can swim all you want.
Even in daytime?
Yeah, you don't have to worry about the Mundy seeing you. It'll be nice. Come on. It won't be so bad.
Have you been there before?
No. Some of the animals aren't comfortable around wolves.
So you wouldn't know, would you?
We're all set.
Who's that guy with the toad cap?
Goodbye, TJ.
What the hell?
Hey, Bigby. Where's your friend, Colin? Where's the fucking pig?
How should I know?
Saying goodbye?
Smooching opportunity?
Hi.
Hi.
You're still wearing that thing.
Oh. Yeah. I guess I am. It's not easy to forget. I know it seems like I should be able to. It's just...
You need to let that go. How are you gonna move on if you...
Bigby, I know you're trying to help, but this is just something I need to do on my own. Listen, I came here because I have to tell you something.
What is it?
It's about what happened to Faith and Lily.
Oh,
I'm not
God.
sure where to
Whoa.
start. Faith, Lily, and we had this plan. We were gonna find a way out. Leave the pudding and pie for good. But then Faith decided to get some leverage. She stole a picture of Crane and Lily together. The minute Faith stole that photo, we had dirt on one of the Crooked Man's allies. If he found out, I had no choice. You have to understand. You've seen how they kept us quiet in that place.
Nerissa, just tell me what happened.
I freaked out, okay? I thought if I came clean to Georgie, he'd get the Crooked Man to leave us alone. We could just forget the whole thing. Maybe try again in a few years.
You what?
So I told him everything. And I begged for mercy for all of us. I didn't want anyone to die over a picture.
Georgie didn't do mercy. You know that.
He could have been reasoned with. I was counting on that. Georgie promised he'd smooth things over with the Crooked Man. But then... Oh, God.
What happened? Can you tell me anything else?
I don't know what happened. But that night at the club, Georgie came back and told me things had changed. He had to make an example of us. We had committed treason. And while the two of us were sitting there, as he was telling me this, Faith walked in, and I had to watch while Georgie...
Wait, so Georgie told you all this? Not the Crooked Man? Back at the well, you said...
I know what I said.
But it wasn't the truth, was it?
What does it matter? I know the Crooked Man did it. So what if it wasn't the whole truth? It was true enough.
So you think that makes it okay to lie?
I know he ordered their deaths. I wasn't gonna let him get away with it because of a stupid technicality.
This game, man.
Especially
What the
after
hell?
That night, after Faith, I tried to warn Lily, but she wasn't with her scheduled appointment. So I did the only thing I could do. I left Faith's head at your doorstep.
What the hell?
You?
What?
I walked her over here.
Why?
Why would you do that?
I couldn't think of any other way to get your attention.
What the hell?
So you started all this?
I just pointed you in the right direction. People like us get forgotten all the time. The Crooked Man was counting on that. When we suffer, we do it in silence. And the world likes it that way. We just fade, like we never existed. I couldn't watch that happen to Faith, or Lily. Nobody cares about us. Not really.
It's going to be different now, I promise. Things like that won't happen anymore. Not while I'm around.
You'll make things right. You and Snow.
I don't know. Seems like no matter what I do, it's just not enough for her, or anyone. I just can't win with these people.
I know it might feel that way, but they need you, Bigby. Both of you.
I'm still
you two make
not
a good
100%
team.
sure
The way
I'm
you look out for each other.
grasping everything
Look out
here.
for us. You don't see that a lot these days.
I don't really know where we stand anymore. Things are just different.
Huh. Things are always different. Look, Bigby. After everything you've done for us, maybe they don't want to admit it, but without you, none of this would have happened. You listened when no one else would. You knew when to show mercy, and you brought justice to this town. Finally. Because you brought the Crooked Man in, everyone saw who he really was. So from where I'm standing, you did the right thing. You've been given this job for a reason. And I left Faith at your doorstep because I knew if anyone stood a chance against the Crooked Man, it was you.
I hope I've at least done some good here.
You've changed this place. For better or worse, Fabletown wouldn't be the same without you. You're not as bad as everyone says you are.
Does everyone say I'm bad? Work it, work it, work it.
I have to tell you something.
I feel like we've met before.
You're trying to place me. You like my ribbon? Do you like it?
Faith wore one too.
Would hide her beauty so she could escape his kingdom.
They used to call me the Little Mermaid.
Did Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about Faith?
He said he wanted to run more tests.
I hope you find what you're looking for.
I'll see you around, Wolf.
Who is she? I'm confused, man. I'm so confused. What the hell? Trophy earned, happily ever after. What? What did you do to Georgie? You and 68% of players killed Georgie. Did you give the Crooked Man a trial? You and 89% of players brought back the Crooked Man alive. How did you punish him? You and 38% of players threw him down the wishing well. Did you accept TJ's gift? You and 98.5% of players decided to accept the gift. What were your last words to Narissa? I hope I've done some good here. So what happened? I'm confused. Was it her all along? What? Special stats. Beast. What? Oh, I'm confused. Beast, you lied to him about seeing beauty. I should have tried to take your ribbon off again, shouldn't I? Well, I just, I don't know. God knows. I'm gonna have to do some reading on this game. I don't quite know what happened. I feel like we took a turn that led us to getting a BS answer. I think so. I probably shouldn't have threw him down the wishing well. I should have made him stand trial, I think. But I made a bad call, didn't I, there? I think you're right, Mikey. I think I shouldn't have threw him. Made him stand trial. Although it wasn't really going anywhere, was it? Anyway, it's been interesting. Not what I was expecting. I mean, there's some good things about this game. The art styling, the graphic design, the simps, the atmosphere. It's very interesting. Lures you in. I'm not totally sold on the story. It's... episode after episode, it didn't fill in gaps for me. It left me more confused after each episode. This was, I think, one of their first games, so I'm not sure. It's not my favourite. I much preferred Batman and The Walking Dead. Both those two games have been top-notch. Walking Dead by far is the best one. Batman comes second. But it's interesting. I've got Guardians of the Galaxy, I've got Back to the Future, I've got a load of other games. And I'm going to carry on streaming. I don't know whether I'll be streaming as regularly as I have been. Now I'm back working, but I certainly will be doing some midweek streams, so... for those that want to carry on watching, I would appreciate it, and I certainly would be interested to know what game you'd be... If you do want to follow me, what game would you be interested in following? I'm totally open-minded. There are so many games I haven't played, so please let me know. Some of the games I've got at the moment that I haven't played: Guardians of the Galaxy, Telltale, Back to the Future, Telltale, Game of Thrones, Telltale. Haven't played that one yet. Plus, there's a whole other myriad of games. You know, it hasn't got to be a Telltale game, but I do think they kind of suit my style a little bit, because I'm not, as you've seen, I'm not the best game player around. But if you want to follow me, and if you want me to do more streams, let me know in the comments, please. And if there's a game I've mentioned that you'd be interested in following, let me know. Or drop me a DM. If there's some other game I haven't mentioned that you think would be interesting, let me know. But I do appreciate you following me. It's been awesome. This one's been strange, but I think that's part of the Monkey-Lizard experience, really. They're not all going to be as absorbing as The Walking Dead. This one's been a bit of an eye-opener. So, I'm going to leave it there. I might do some reading up on this game. And maybe look at the Fables comics as well. That's quite interesting. They're Vertigo comics. I might look out for those. Very interesting. Certainly, if this graphic style is similar to the game, you know, it's definitely something I'd cast my eye over. But I want to thank everyone. So Mikey, thanks for stopping by. Clink, Mr. Josh, Cat, Sleeping, Smirking Bear, Ludwig, thank you for your support. I hope you can. I do honestly hope that you'll join me again for another game stream. Oh, Kaylee, I didn't notice you'd stop by. Thanks for stopping by. I hope we can reignite the Monkey-Lizard streams. It's been a lot of fun. So hit me up, let me know what you'd like. If you're interested. If you're not, don't worry. I don't expect anything. But you guys have been awesome. So thank you. So I'm gonna get going now, and it leaves me to just say, oh, actually, before I do go, I just want to say that my regular podcast with A Dude's Nerdery, Oakhurst Studios, and Sean Solo is back on my channel this Friday. It's it's called Three Men and a Monkey-Lizard. We talk about toys, we talk about films and TV. We'll be doing a bit of a review of the final episode of Falcon and the Winter Soldier. We'll be unboxing some toys live on YouTube. It's always a bit of a fun show. Plus, you get to see Little Salacious. Little Salacious is one of the stars, really. And he's a lot of fun. He's got his hand up over there. Yeah, we know Salacious. And we've got a special guest this week. It's Mr. Josh Anderson. So he's going to be making his live debut appearance on YouTube. So we all know Josh from the chat, and it'd be great to finally see Josh live on YouTube. One of my aims is to try and get as many of our supporters onto the Free Men show. So, you know, I want to see as many of you as possible guest appear at some point. So Mikey, Clinky, oh hey Zalu, I want to try and get everyone involved. Dean. So it's Mr. Josh's turn this Friday. It's midnight UK time, and I think midnight is 7 p.m. Eastern. I've put a tweet out about it, and I've also put an Instagram out about it. So please join us. The streams normally last about 2 hours, but they're a lot of fun. So it'd be great to support Josh as well with his first live appearance. We're trying to encourage Josh to start a YouTube channel himself at some point. This hopefully is the start of his career, but we'll see. But it'd be great to support him if you can, and support the Free Men of the Monkey-Lizard show as well. So that's this Friday, so that should be a lot of fun. Right, that's it. So thanks everybody. Let me know what game you'd like me to stream if you do want me to carry on with these. Be really interested to know any ideas. I'm up for anything. So remember, folks, us monkey lizards, well, we're for life. We're not for spit roasting people. Take care. See you soon, and goodbye.